Well, for the next hour, steady rain here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Wonderful. But I'm dashing, and I'm gonna hit silver status, bumping my current, 47% acceptance rate to 50% to finally, on this journey to becoming a platinum dasher, getting the first level of priority to the highest paying offers in your market. But whatever, I'm basically increasing that acceptance rate to get silver, gold, and platinum. And actually, I'm really curious, how many high paying offers will I get on silver status specifically? Because it should say when you get the order that it's a high paying offer, number one, and it'll say because of your silver status. And will I get less shop and delivers for some reason? Or will it be the same ratio? What do you think? Will it still be the same, like 1-in-1 restaurant with retail, or just retail, and have like 20%, 30% just be restaurant? No way. Not doing it. $15.50. Well, here's a trade-off. Look at this order here. It's a double shop and deliver. What is going on with DoorDash in 2024? So the trade-off is, it's a stellar dollars to mile ratio. $15.50, 1.7 miles. So the vehicle efficiency, you're not wearing down, what that means, you're not wearing down your vehicle for like next to no pay. Like there's no profitability in using your personal vehicle. So you're fine there on profitability. It's just, this is how you make $15 an hour. So it's 11:07 right now. It says deliver by 12:01. Still going to hit 50%, no problem, obviously, so no worries about that. You know what? Let's mix it up. I'm going to go online with some different apps here. Let's try it. I have not taken a delivery on Uber Eats in has it been a year? It's been a long time. $9.34 is a stacked order, but it's 1.7 miles. Now think about this, the time, right? Because obviously the dollars to miles is really good on this. 23 minutes. Because the last one, I told you on DoorDash, it was a stacked order. The mileage was great, but it says it was going to take an hour, and it probably was going to because you're shopping for more items. Versus this one, it's $9.34. Yeah, it's 2 orders, it's 2 different pickups, but it's short miles, and it shouldn't take that long. So if it takes 25 minutes, then I still have another half an hour in that hour to basically double this, or ideally more, to get another order that's like $10 plus. Then I'm making $20, $21, $22 an hour versus $15 an hour. And again, dollars to mile is still good on this one. Listen, I know it's not everyone's favorite, but that order, it was ready instantly. Shout outs to Wendy's. By the way, this Wendy's gets really busy and they have like a good amount of staff working. So good job, guys. And just like that, any gain from that decision is gone. Primanti Brothers, 4 tables in there. I had to wait for a pizza and something else for like 20 some minutes. I didn't time it, but man, was I waiting. If that went smoothly, it's 2 minutes, 0.6 miles to this first drop off, and the next one is like right near it. But hey, it happens. Let's see what we get after this. We'll go back online with DoorDash. Delivery number 1 was fine, but listen what happened on delivery number 2. The first one was leave at door, cool, picture, done. The second one was meet at door, fine. It was a block up, so I wish the timing on the Primanti's was better. But Primanti's handed me the wrong item. The guy came out, pizza, bag. I said, he's like, yep, sweet. So I met the customer at the door, and she's like, oh, I didn't get a pizza. I was like, oh boy. I was like, well, that's what they handed it to me. And I asked them, and it was taped shut, and then there was a bag of food as well. So I just told her, hey, well, go through this bag of food first to make sure this is what you ordered. I'm not going to reach in her bag and open up the container when I got it, because I don't even know what she got. Let me know if you do that. All right, here's a little tiny McDonald's run. McDonald's is right in front of me on DoorDash. I'm just going to accept it just to get that acceptance rate up. But she opened up the boxes. She had her 2 sandwiches with fries. And then what? A restaurant gives you, in essence, extra food. Do you A, try to keep it for yourself, B, return it to the restaurant because it's a mistake item, or do you C, just tell the customer they can keep it? I did one of those. Yeah, this one says walk in a store, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But let me tell you what happened here. So, look, I would not try to keep extra food. This like really rarely happens. So, yeah, don't try to keep food for yourself. B, return it to the restaurants. It depends how far. See, it doesn't even depend. I just thought of it. It doesn't even depend, literally, if the restaurant is across the street. For food, health, and safety wise, I guarantee pretty much that they're going to be like, oh, keep it. We can't take it back, right? Even though you're like across the street, maybe, because, you know, they don't know what someone might have done with food. They're not going to take it back and then give it to another customer. It's not going to happen. So don't even bother, in that case, returning it to the restaurant. C, what I did, I just told the customer, like, hey, you want a free pizza? When I got the order, like, obviously you do want to generally check the items, but if you're not familiar with the menu, like, I'm generally familiar with what Permanis has, but I didn't even realize they like had pizza. And I looked at the order and it said like 2 sandwiches, and then it said 2x cheese. But if you're like generally checking items and you can't open obviously a sealed box or a container, I should say, like obviously don't do that, then what are you going to do that? You're just going to do that. You're just going to say, hey, like mistakes happen. Tell the customer like, oh, I guess they gave us something extra. Do you want a free pizza in this case? Well, I continue to get rained on, but at least we're sitting at 48% acceptance rate on DoorDash. 2 more orders should put me at 50% silver status. All right, I'm just gonna go DoorDash, okay? Just DoorDash now. Guess where I'm going now? After 8 minutes after that last delivery. Going right back to that same McDonald's. But I mean, what? AR, right? AR. Oh, wait, no, this is the other McDonald's. Okay. Look at that, a little excitement in my shift, right? But it's still a McDonald's. Oh, I'm having all kinds of fun today. Wow. On McDonald's runs, you give them the last 3 of the order number. It's like, you know, random letters and number. Mine was, let's call it just ABC, right? ABC. And it's on the screen when you get in there because you can see the orders that they're working on. So you can, it was like now serving and then something else. And I saw my order when I got in there, ABC. I was taking a few minutes. I had to go to the bathroom. Popped into the bathroom here at McDonald's. It took me like, a couple of minutes. I come out. I don't see it on the screen anymore. I don't know how long it took me to notice. So I'm waiting. And then, you know, the associate's like, oh, what order again? I say the number. A couple more minutes. You know, people are getting their orders. I don't see it on the screen anymore. So finally, like they're talking and they're like, what was it? And I tell them the number. And I'm like, yeah, I don't see it on the screen anymore. And they say, oh, someone came and got that order. Like literally another Dasher had to have come in literally when I was going to the bathroom for a few minutes and then picked up the order. So now, you know, what pickup issues can we help with? Store has an issue. Order already picked up. Resolution options. That's unassigned with no pay. Wow. Let me see what support says. Because this is a very typical thing. The AI, I'm guessing, says partial payment. All right, so the associate says, let the store know, which I already did because we talked about it. And I'm calling so they can prepare the order manually. Does the store require you to pick the orders up from a rack? Not really. Like there's a little cube that says mobile orders, but they don't give you the order until you confirm the last 3 digits of the order number. What is going on? Oh, nice. I got it. Wow, this is ridiculous. The support agent said, can they remake? And I said, I'd prefer to get partial payment as that's going to take even longer. And I want to just keep accepting orders. And then they literally said, because I haven't heard from you in some time, I'm going to close our chat. That's got to be a default response when they've selected like a resolution. Because the person gave me like 60 seconds. I was typing my response and they're like, yeah, I haven't heard from you in some time. So I'm wondering if that pops up automatically because then they canceled the order and received half payment. That's crazy. I made like no money. All right, here's something. Well, it's not ideal, but we're excited. It's going to be 50% after this order. Let's see what happens. Panera accepts. What a roller coaster shift. I didn't want to risk the 50%. So they sent me a add-on order and I took it for Honey Grow. All right, folks, both orders done and we're getting a taste of the action. The first time ever I'm qualifying under the new Dasher Rewards program. Not the first priority, the first tier of priority for the higher paying offers. I have silver status. After that last one, it says high paying offer. Your silver status gave you priority for this offer. It couldn't have been that offer because that offer is $5.56 with a $2.50 base pay with a $1 peak pay and then the tip. But here's the thing. It's a rolling basis. So if I decline one order because I just got the 50% AR, I'm going to lose it. So I have to have a buffer a little bit after 50 or I'm going to lose it, right? Okay, so here's an offer, 525, see, 4.1 miles. I don't want it, so let me decline it. And I'm betting it'll boot me off. Oh no, okay. It says I'll still be at 50 after declining.